You walk every day, yet still struggle with back pain, numb legs, or even frequent stumbles. You might think you're doing everything right, but the truth is walking alone isn't the complete answer once you're over 65. Many rehabilitation doctors are now speaking up, saying this: after 65, just walking isn't enough to keep your body strong and stable. That's because at this stage of life, our body naturally starts to lose muscle strength, balance, and flexibility, things that walking alone simply can't improve deeply enough. So the question is, if walking isn't enough, what should we be doing instead to live healthier, happier, and more independently every day? In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 6 simple things you can start doing right at home, all easier than you might think and potentially more effective than walking alone. Warm welcome, hello to all of you, our beloved viewers, uncles, aunties, and elder brothers and sisters. From the age of 65 and up, we're not entering old age. We're entering the age of wisdom and intentional living, when every small choice can shape how strong, independent, and joyful we are in the years ahead. For decades, we've been told that walking is the best and simplest way to stay healthy. And yes, walking does improve circulation, boost heart health, and it's easy and free to do, a wonderful habit without a doubt. But have you ever wondered, I walk every day, so why am I still tired? Why do I still feel weak in my legs or even trip and fall more often? The answer is simple. After 65, our bodies don't respond the same way they did when we were 30 or 40. While walking has its benefits, it doesn't reach the deeper muscles, joints, and the nervous system responsible for balance, stability, and quick reflexes, which are key to staying independent and safe. That's why more and more rehab doctors are recommending walking should be combined with other types of movement if we want full body health, mobility, and fall prevention. And that's exactly what I'll be sharing with you in today's video. 6 powerful habits that anyone aged 65 to 85 can do from home. No equipment needed, no long workouts, but the impact, tremendous for your body, your balance, and even your peace of mind. So what are these 6 habits? Why might they be even more important than walking alone? Let's dive in together and find out. These are the habits that have helped thousands of older adults not just live longer, but live better, with strength, confidence, independence, and joy. If you're looking to move without fear of falling, to get up without back pain, or to simply feel more energized each morning, then please stay with me through this entire video, because what I'm about to share might just transform your aging journey gently but powerfully, dear friends. Before we explore those 6 game-changing habits, we need to understand why walking alone isn't enough anymore. Walking is certainly beneficial. It increases blood circulation, strengthens the heart, improves blood pressure and mood. It's accessible, free, and can fit into any routine. However, its effects have limits, especially after age 65. Think about it: when you walk, you mostly engage the muscles in your legs, but key muscle groups like your thighs, core, back, and hips, those muscles that help you stand up, stay balanced, rotate safely, and avoid falls, are barely activated during walking, and that is where the gap lies. If we don't actively train these key muscle groups, they'll naturally weaken over time. And once our muscles lose strength, even something as simple as standing up from a chair can feel tiring. Just stepping over a small curb could result in a stumble. One common physical condition that almost every person faces after 60 is age-related muscle loss, or what doctors call sarcopenia. In fact, after age 60, we can lose 1 to 3% of our muscle mass each year if we don't take steps to prevent it. But that's not all. Bone density also decreases, raising the risk of osteoporosis, joint pain, and fractures in the event of a fall. Our joints become stiffer, and the nerves responsible for balance and body awareness become less responsive. Put together, these changes form a downward spiral, making movement harder and more dangerous with each passing year. So what happens if all you do is walk and nothing else? First, your balance won't improve. Walking involves repetitive forward motion steps. It doesn't train your body to stay steady when you twist, turn, lean, or get off balance. Suddenly, second, your core muscles won't get properly activated. And without a strong core, the body loses. Reflexes become slower to react and struggles to support internal organs, which makes walking itself feel more exhausting. Recent studies show a surprising truth. Older adults who only walk without doing strength or balance exercises have nearly the same risk of falling as those who don't exercise at all. That's a scary thought, isn't it? At our age, a fall isn't just a scraped knee. It can mean a broken bone, a hospital stay, or even the loss of independence. Some falls lead to long-term immobility, emotional distress, and a decline in overall quality of life. So, while walking is definitely a good habit, it's not enough to protect your health in a complete and sustainable way. After 65, we need a smarter approach, something gentle but more comprehensive based on real science. And that's where these 6 powerful habits come in. 1. Building muscle strength. Dear friends, after 60, one of the most silent but serious changes that happens in the body is the gradual loss of muscle mass. As mentioned earlier, this is called sarcopenia, and if we don't take action early, it can lead to rapid weakness, greater risk of falling, and dependence on others for basic tasks. Muscles don't just help us walk, they protect our joints, stabilize our posture, regulate blood sugar, and even help keep the heart healthy. That's why building and maintaining muscle strength is a top priority if you want to stay active, independent, and energized. Here are a few simple exercises you can do right at home. Sit to stand from a chair. Sit upright, then stand up, using your thigh muscles. Don't push off with your hands. Wall push-ups. Stand at arm's length from a wall place, both hands on the wall, and slowly bend your elbows, then push back to the starting position. Seated leg lifts. Sit straight in a chair. Lift one leg to knee height, hold for 3-5 seconds, then switch just 10 to 15 minutes a day. 2 to 3 rounds of each movement, repeating 10-12 times per round is a great way to begin. A few tips. Take it slow. Use a chair or stable support if needed. Breathe evenly while you exercise. And most importantly, stay consistent. Muscle strength doesn't come overnight. It's the result of regular, steady effort, and the rewards are well worth it. Daily balance training. No one wants to fall, but after age 65, the risk of falling increases significantly if we don't actively train our body to stay balanced. Would you like me to continue translating the next sections about balance training, flexibility, bone health, and the other 4 habits? I'm ready to keep going and deliver the entire translated video script seamlessly in this same style. Unfortunately, all it takes is one small slip to lead to a fracture, a long hospital stay, or even a complete loss of independence. That's why, in addition to strength training, balance practice is your daily shield. Here are a few simple balance exercises to try. One leg stand. Stand near a chair or a table. Lift one foot off the ground and hold for 10 seconds. Switch sides. Repeat 3 times on each leg. Heel to toe walk. Walk slowly in a straight line, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other. Keep your back straight and eyes looking forward. Tai Chi or gentle yoga. These practices improve balance, regulate breathing, and calm the mind. Real life story. Mrs. Hoa, age 78, nearly slipped in her kitchen one morning. That close call motivated her to start doing a simple one-leg stand every day. Just 1 month later, she noticed a huge difference. Her steps felt firmer, and she was no longer afraid of going downstairs. Even more inspiring, she returned to her long-lost love of gentle dancing, something she thought she had left behind for good. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day of balance work can bring noticeable improvements to your daily confidence and stability. 3. Gentle stretching to stay flexible. After 60, our joints begin to stiffen and ligaments lose their natural elasticity. Even simple movements like turning your neck, bending over, or twisting your back can start to feel painful or difficult. That's why stretching the body is essential. It acts like lubrication for your entire movement system. Try these light stretches. Overhead reach. While standing or seated, raise both arms overhead and stretch upward. Hold for 5 seconds. Seated twist. Sit up tall, gently rotate your upper body to the left and hold for 5 seconds, then switch sides. Neck rolls and tilts. Slowly roll your neck or tilt your head side to side to reduce stiffness. You can also combine these with gentle morning stretches in bed or a relaxing yoga routine. When joints are stretched regularly, flexibility improves, making it easier to bend down to tie your shoes, reach up to grab something off a high shelf, or simply turn over in bed more comfortably. Regular stretching also reduces the risk of arthritis, eases daily aches and pains, and most importantly, enhances your quality of life each and every day. 4. Strengthening bones and preventing osteoporosis. As we age, our bones become more fragile and prone to fractures. That's why after 6 it's important to prioritize exercise that help rebuild bone density and protect your skeletal health. Light weight-bearing exercises like stepping up on a low platform, lifting small dumbbells, or walking on an incline stimulate bone growth. Just 15 to 20 minutes per day can make a real difference. Try these simple moves. Step-ups on a low platform. Keep your back straight and use your legs to lift yourself up and down slowly. Light hand weights. 1-2 abs. Practice lifting, curling, and side raises to strengthen both bones and muscles. Don't forget nutrition matters too. Make sure you get enough calcium, vitamin D, and morning sunlight, which all contribute to healthier, stronger bones. When done consistently, these exercises help prevent osteoporosis, one of the leading causes of fractures in older adults after a fall. 5. Balance movement with rest. Exercise is wonderful, but without enough rest, the body simply can't recover. This is especially true for older adults. Experts recommend just 15 to 30 minutes of gentle activity each day. That's enough to keep your body engaged. Afterward, make time to relax, stay hydrated, and get deep, restful sleep. And remember, things like deep breathing, meditation, or simply listening to calming music are just as valuable. These aren't just breaks, they are essential mental and emotional exercises. The most important advice: listen to your body. When you're tired, rest. When you feel good, move mindfully within your limits. 6. Supporting mental and emotional health through movement. Last but certainly not least, exercise isn't just about keeping the body strong, it's about nurturing the mind and spirit. Studies show that regular movement helps to reduce anxiety and symptoms of depression, boost feel-good hormones like endorphins, create a sense of control and confidence over your life. Choose activities you enjoy, whether it's walking through your garden, doing gentle yoga, painting, or dancing. When the body moves, the spirit lifts, and that feeling is priceless. Even just a few steps each day, a few stretches in the morning, and you'll feel stronger, brighter, more optimistic. Now that we've explored these 6 simple yet powerful habits, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried standing on one foot, or maybe wall push-ups, or simple morning stretches? If so, please share your experience in the comments. Your words aren't just for you. They might be the gentle nudge someone else needs to start their own journey. Let me tell you 2 stories that truly touched our hearts. Mrs. Min, age 70, felt lost after retirement. Every day felt the same with little to look forward to. Then she saw a video showing a 5-minute morning routine. She gave it a try, just 5 minutes. 1 week became 1 month. Slowly, her body felt warmer, her heart lighter, and she found herself enjoying the little things again. Gardening, reading, chatting with neighbors. Movement gave her more than strength. It gave her joy. And then there's Mr. Than, 74, who used to avoid going outside because he was afraid of falling. His nephew showed him a few balance exercises. Every morning, he practiced standing on one leg and walking heel to toe. Today, he goes to the market on his own, walks up and down stairs with ease, and even takes his grandchild to the park on weekends. These are not small victories. They are powerful proof that even the tiniest effort, when done regularly, can lead to a big change. So I ask you, which of the 6 habits spoke to you the most? What routines have you already added to your day? Please let us know in the comments below. Your story may be the encouragement someone else needs to take their first step. Though we may all be in different places, we can walk this journey together toward better health, greater joy, and a more meaningful life. Let's take a moment to recap the 6 daily habits that go beyond walking and help us stay vibrant after age 61. Build muscle strength to combat muscle loss and support joints. Practice balance daily to prevent falls, one of the leading causes of injury in older adults. Stretch and move gently to stay flexible and reduce stiffness. Strengthen bones and fight osteoporosis through light weight-bearing activities. Balance activity with proper rest, staying in tune with your body. Support mental wellness through movement, lifting your mood and calming your mind. Aging might slow us down, but it doesn't mean giving up our independence or joy. You can live well starting today. Each small step in the right direction creates a ripple that can transform your health and your life. If this video brought you value today, please subscribe to our channel so we can continue this journey together. Share this video with a loved one who may need it. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming health videos. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, let's keep living strong, living happy, and living fully one day at a time.